Hi, I'm Claire Pell. I just finished my freshman year at Rutgers this year, so I'm going to be a sophomore next year. I'm a history major. Right now I'm going to declare that I've been taking history classes for a while already, and it's one of my favorite subjects. I'm thinking possibly about a minor in American Studies, maybe a minor in English. Pretty open to suggestion right now, and I've kind of a little bit of time to figure it out. As for my career after college, I don't really have any concrete plans yet. I mean, I have preferences of what I'd like to do. Maybe I'd like to teach, and maybe I'd like to work in a publishing company or something. But right now I just like to, focus on my college career and stuff, and really put myself into my classes, which I'm hoping to do with this summer class. I've taken a bunch of history classes already in my first 2 semesters, including a witchcraft and magic class, which I took in my first semester, which covered a couple similar topics to what we're going to discuss in this class, so I think that's a pretty cool overlap. I also took an American film directors class in my last semester that included a few films that we're going to watch too, including Psycho, which we just had to watch. We also watched Seconds and Eraserhead, and I really like both of those. And I've liked horror movies for like a long time now, so I think this class is going to be pretty fun for me. But a goal I want to explore about my class topic, I have a couple different angles because I really like not just watching horror movies but reading books about horror. I think horror and the body is a super interesting topic, and there are a lot of movies that are not on the class syllabus that I can use to talk about, like body horror and horror at the site of the body. There are a few that I really love that when I think about them, they just like inspire me to like really talk more about them and want to talk more about them. American Werewolf in London is one of my favorite. The Fly, I just watched recently, the one with Jeff Goldblum. I really love that movie. The Thing, both the versions from 1951 and 1982. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, doing anything talking about the site of the body as the site of the horrific part of, like the site of the horror of the movie, I think would be super interesting. And also this Raw, it's a French movie about cannibals. It came out in 2016, I think, and I really liked it when I watched it. I think it'd be super interesting to do something along the lines of like cannibalism. I think that's interesting. All of these movies kind of involve the body being overtaken or changed or consumed in some way, and it's made the subject of horror. I think that's super interesting. Like in most movies, bodies are mutilated, like in slasher films, but these movies specifically have bodies transforming or changing or being turned into something else, and I think that's an interesting concept. But one movie, I can't really pick like a favorite movie because it's so hard for me. Even one from like one genre. I really like Scream though. That's one of my favorite movies, even though it's kind of like people say it's like corny. I really like it. I think it's really smart and like a good not like I think it's a good critique on the horror movie genre. I really like it. I really like the movie Interstellar by Christopher Nolan too. That's not a horror movie, it's just a movie that I really like. And the movie Almost Famous. I don't have that much else to share. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to this class. I'm ready to get into it and ready to start discussing some horror movies. Thank you.